Hello everyone, this is Vanessa and I wanted to show you how I clean my dolls. So first we have over here is magic erasers, the hair brushes to brush the doll's hair with, the purple bowl that you see over here, it's got warm water, the bottles over there in the background, there's one that has plain water, conditioner, shampoo, and the other one's got with a little bit of water and conditioner just so you can keep it nice and clean. Then I have towels, and then I have cotton rounds, and this right here, it's CoverGirl, but it's blush. That's for the doll's cheek. If I had to apply some to there, that's how I clean my dolls. Or I should say my American Girl dolls. And this in the blue package, that's new. And yes, she is new. She arrived here today. I opened her in the car before I went to work. And I just wanted to show you like how I clean my American Girl dolls. Okay, so I'm going to clean her up because she's pretty much needs a cleaning, and she's pretty much dirty too. So I've seen a lot of a lot of dirtiness that's on her. So I'll be using the magic eraser, and then I'll be working on her hair and everything like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is undress her. And yes, that right there is where I'll be sitting, right where she's in my spot. So I'm going to be moving her to the side. Oh, and this here is a brand new brush. I got this from Sally's. It's got the loops. I had a pink one just like this one, and I don't know what happened to it. So I got an all black one. That was the only color they had left, was all black. But I like that because it loops so it doesn't pull on the hair. And this is what they call like a wig brush. So, and then when you open it inside, or if I can. Okay, so it says Petite Looper. It says for extensions, wigs, hair pieces, and braids. I don't know what they mean by braids. Like, I know what a braid is, but I don't know what they mean by using it on that, because this is for pretty much not for real hair. So when they say braids, not really sure what that's for. Anyway, so here's my American Girl brush. The reason why I bought this one, because it is bigger. It's got the loop so it doesn't pull the hair as much. I still use my doll brush, my American Girl brush. This brush here is pretty much getting in and pretty much hatting it, and it's pulling on the hair too much. So I'll probably be looking for a new brush. Speaking of new brushes, I'm still looking for a new camcorder. No, I still not have found one yet. I keep saying that I'm still looking for one, which I still am. It's just I'm trying to find one that I really like. Okay, so I've got her on her side. She's brand new to me as of today. I got her from a group on Facebook. And she is number 38. She's got the Hazel Eyes red, what is it? Strawberry red. Oh no, strawberry blonde hair. Sorry. And before anybody asks, I typically do have this doll on my shelf. The reason why I wanted another one, she's getting harder to get a hold of. Not only that, I really like her a lot, even though mine went to Minnesota back in 2013. I can't part with that one. The way I have her dressed, the way I have her hair, the way I have her on my shelf, I cannot see, like, I know I just need one, but I cannot see myself playing with her. She's just too perfect on my shelf. I love that she's got the Mall America shirt with the heart and the butterfly. I just love that on her, and I love that she's got shorts on, and everything just goes together on her blue glasses. So, oh yeah, and the braided headband. That's the same hair color. So, I wanted another one because I was like, hey, I want to play with this doll, but I don't want to play with her because she's too perfect. And I don't want to mess her up. Okay, so, let's get started. So, if I ever want to sit, for case anybody asks, I want to sit a certain way. I have this behind me. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty good. I have a feeling that you guys can't, because I mean, I know you can see her, but, oh yeah, and by the way, she already had her ears pierced. Okay, move some stuff out of my way, just a little bit. Okay, I know you guys are going to be more seeing what's on the floor, which is fine, but I feel like this can get moved over some. I don't know how to get a bigger view because it's not zoomed in. Hold on, let me fix this on the tripod because I don't have a way of adjusting it. Mine doesn't have like the fancy things to it, like where you have like the button and you can kind of do all that fancy stuff. So mine does not have that. I'm not liking this. Sorry everyone, I'm just not liking the way that this is being. Okay. Oh, dropped you guys a little too far. Okay. I think I'm gonna have you guys probably about right here. I think that would be good. That right there should be okay, so you guys can see pretty much everything that I'm doing. Okay. Alright. Ouch. Okay, first is first. Water. I can go there. Towel can go over there. Alright. I thought I got her for a really good price to what she was. After examining her, I don't think I got the greatest price. She's got crazy markings on her, which I was told that there was nothing wrong with her. So she's gonna have to take extreme measures to compare what I'm used to working with. So she's gonna have like a lot of work done by me. Between me and American Girl, I should say. Because this is kind of ridiculous and unbelievable that I was told that it was one thing and it's actually another, so. Oh well, I guess you live and you learn. She's got her body tag. And I find this interesting. I honestly really do find this interesting. I don't know what their idea was or what their thing was about this. Maybe they didn't think that people would know or whatever. Don't get me wrong, she is a real American Girl. I'm curious about what mine says. So, let me check that out real quick. See what my body tag says on my dog. The same one that I have. The tag is attached to it. That's not what I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about anything. I'm just thinking that if I were to send her to the hospital, is it going to be cheaper for me to than trying to do what I'm trying to do right now? I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure some of you can agree to this. I cannot stand to be lied to, and then you pay a lot of money for American Girl doll. See, I thought she was supposed to have the long tag, body tag, which she is supposed to have. She's supposed to have a long body tag. Why does she not? I don't know. I got mine brand new in a box at the time when I got her, so So my same one that I have, but that's the one I have on my shelf, reads 2011. Exactly what it reads. It reads 2011. The one that I received does not say that, for one, which I'm in questioning that. And two, it's kind of bizarre to me that they pretty much ran and got their money worth. So, like, what they charged me for her should not happen to anyone. Sorry about that. That was just my fiance. I want to sit back on this thing. Oh my gosh. I have something in my back. Yeah, so, I don't know what I can do for this poor girl. I don't know. Her body is clean. I just feel like I'm getting run down with the cost of this doll, because I don't, whoa, I almost took that over because it's on an angle. There we go. The reason why I'm saying this, I'm not sure if you guys can see this up close. She's got this purple mark all the way around her leg. However, was not stated that on Facebook. And I quote, I have talked to this lady, and pretty much what she said was that the doll needed some cleaning, like to her hair, nothing else with her body, just with her hair. Did I believe her? I kind of did, but I took a gamble. And I asked questions before I bought her. She answered it alright, but not the answers that I was looking for. Yeah, this purple crap that's on her is not coming off, which I didn't think it was going to. She said that if you clean her, like, not particularly this one, but if you cleaned another one, it would be just small cleaning, and that's pretty much it. So, this poor girl is going to have a whole bunch of cleanup. Which, however, I'm glad I didn't do this. I was ready to do this. I was ready to. I was so good and ready that I was going to sell my body to the doll, which happens to be the wrong run at the time for the other doll, which, however, I was able to get new limbs and everything, meaning it was spot clean, totally clean. I mean, nothing was wrong with the whole body. So my girl, which is Sage, is completely cleaned and everything, and I'd have to take her to the doll hospital, which was nice. However, I might just take this whole thing and just sell, not the head obviously, because I would want her, but I will probably be selling this body. Why? Here's two things. First of all, it's going to cost me a lot of money to send to the hospital. However, I was not told that. So I was told that she's in really good shape, that I would never be disappointed. Okay, When I opened her out of the box, I was excited for her that she arrived. Was I excited afterward, after I looked her over? No. Was not. I saw things on her arms, her legs, and this was all during when I had her. So if somebody says, well, maybe it's just the clothing, maybe you took the clothing off. No, I just now took the clothing off that you just saw, so I can clean her. Just because I like to give them a little fresh cleanup. This poor girl is going to need more than a whole big cleanup. She was supposed to be gently used. This is a very used doll. So if I known that, I would have just paid eBay amount. I would not pay this lady this much money for her. So that's a big disappointment. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm kind of like wanting to get possibly like a partial refund back, or a portion of my money back, or try to like tell her, you know, just I'm just gonna like flat out tell her like, here's the pictures, here's everything. I even took video, and if you'd like to see it, I always make a video of my dolls. This here, it's going to cost me a lot to get fixed if I shipped it out to the hospital. Now here's what the hospital could do. They could charge me for a new body, arms and legs. So pretty much I'll be buying a whole brand new doll for what they cost now. Is it worth it? No, because this is not supposed to be this way. So I thought I would clean up her face a little, see what I find out, see what I'm learning as I go. Okay, well, she was a little dirty so far on her front of her face. I can do this because I'm very careful not to get water in the eye. If you're not familiar, don't do what I'm doing. Have somebody else do it for you, or make sure you just cover eyes real good. But see, I know how to do this. So as many dolls as I have, I'm going to have like all kinds of ways of knowing how to do things. She said that she was not familiar how to fix the doll's hair. That's the only thing that she said, is that she's not a salonist or stylist. So that's the only thing that all her dolls will need. I don't know if others were disappointed when they got theirs, or if they've gotten theirs yet. I don't know if they're dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with, or maybe they're just happy because it's a used doll and they don't really know and they're not familiar, so they're like, oh, okay, I got Sage. Well, she might have this and that, but she's gonna be worth it. A very worthing doll is gonna be very, very clean, and they're not gonna charge you for a price of a new doll, which I did. I might as well come on and say it now. I paid for her in one other outfit, which I didn't know it until after she responds to me. This is after I even paid her. She said, oh yeah, it's very hard to find and see that there is something that has to do with the bow, which I'm going to take a look at that too, because I didn't open this up. I knew what it was, I just didn't open it when I opened her today in the car. So here's a blue clip, shoes, and obviously the dress. The dress is gorgeous. The dress is pretty. Oh yeah, I see that. It's got, okay, she said it's not very noticeable. What does she mean by that? Because I can totally see it being noticeable. Not on this side. Definitely on this side. I mean, it's very noticeable. She's like, oh yeah, it's not very noticeable. I could see where the snag is at. And you have to really be careful, because people will scam you and try to think that you don't know anything, and then they're taking your money and run. Which I don't like. I don't like liars. I don't want to call her a liar. Well, no, I technically can, because she said that all she needed was a hairbrushing. Okay, if she only needed a hairbrushing, why is that I'm going to have to sit her out in the sun and get this off before I can sell it? And then turn around and put the other body I have, because it's going to be the right one for the right year. It's just too much. Like, this is just way too much for anybody to go through the hassle and the struggle with. This is just too much. And it's safe to say that I was wanting to get another one. My fiance was actually looking to get me another one with the same doll that I have on my shelf, because he knows how much she means to me on the shelf. And I just let her sit there to look pretty, not to collect dust or anything, to look pretty. And he knows that I can never take her out of that outfit because it looks so cute on her. He is the one that actually spent, because our money's together, and he actually paid for her to have her here. So I don't know, because she even did other photos which just showed with her outfit on, nothing else. So that right there I was kind of already skeptical about anyway. So I don't know, I just feel like, and she had it wrapped up good and plastic, and then she had tissue above it, and then she even took wrapping paper and wrapped the box with. But she didn't have to go that out of the way to do that. But people will say, oh, well, thank you for your buy, but just so you know, I'm taking your money and running. I mean, that's just how I feel. Some of you may not feel that way. Am I happy that she's here? Yes and no, because I was told that she's gently used, barely been played with, meaning that she is the owner of her. If she's the owner of her, then why is this a hot mess? And then she was like, oh, because I even asked her about her hair. Oh, why would you question her hair? Her hair is beautiful and gorgeous. It is shiny and everything. Shiny, it's kind of dull, really. I'm gonna have to, like, give her a nice clean hair wash, which I'm glad I have right here. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to take, this is just regular water, I just like to shake it up. Wet it pretty good. Ooh, this is interesting. Her hair is supposed to be very long, like down to here. I just found this very interesting. I want to pull her hair up. I'm going to show you that her